Hi children, today we are going to learn 7th class 2nd chapter fractions, decimals and rational numbers. In that already we have learned exercise 2.1. Now we are going to be discuss exercise 2.2 and 2.3 in this video. So both the exercises I am going to be complete in this video. So let us start our class. Now 2.2. Here, this problem is based on the product of the fractions. Let us see how to find out the first bit. Multiply the following. Write the answer as a mixed fraction. Multiply the given questions and write the answer as a mixed fraction. In the form of mixed fraction, we have to express our answer. Let me write here the first question is that 3 by 6 into 10. So let us solve this problem now. This is the first question. Now see, is there anything else able to cancel here? Yes. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, and 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So what we get here? 5. Here 5 is our answer actually. So itself is a, see, this is a whole number. How can this 5 itself is a number like a 5, we can write as a 5 by 1. Is that it? This one is so itself we cannot be express this as a mixed fraction now. Okay, or else we can also express this as a mixed fraction like see 5 whole 0 by 1. 5 whole 0 by 1. 1 5s are 5 plus 0. 5 by 1. So it's give us same answer. So the 5 can be expressed as 5 whole 0 by 1. 5 whole 0 by 1. So when you find out the product of this 3 by 6 into 10, you get 5 whole 0 by 1. Or not? Here you can stop. But here clearly they mentioned that we need to be expressed in the mixed fraction. See 1 by 3 into 4. See that 1 by 3 into 4. However, cannot be cancelled anything. So this 4 can be written as a 4 by 1. No? So let us find out here product of two fractions. That means product of numerators by product of denominators. Let us find out the numerators by product 1 into 4 is 4 by 3 into 1 is 3. So here this we need to be changed into the mixed fraction. However, it is a improper fractions are able to be changed into the form of mixed fraction. 3 ones are 3 and 1 carry. Now you can write in the mixed fraction in this form. This is the whole part. And here 1 by 3. 1 whole 1 by 3 will be the answer of this. That is, therefore, 1 by 3 into 4 is equal to 1 whole 1 by 3. As now we go for question number 3 in this. 6 by 7. 6 by 7 into 2. 2 can be written as 2 by 1. Now, why I am writing into by 1? In the sense, here very easily we can multiply the numerators and easily we can multiply the denominators without any confusion for you all. So 6 twos are 12 by 7. Now 12 by 7 let us express in the mixed fraction form. Here let us divide the 12 by 7. 7 ones are 7 here. How much left? 5. Now we will write in this form. Now this quotient will be the whole part and remainder will be the numerator part and divisor will be a denominator. 1 whole 5 by 7 will be the answer of 6 by 7 into 2, that equal to 1 whole 5 by 7. Now next, there is one more question, that is fourth question. 2 by 9 into 5. 2 by 9 into 5. 5 will be read as a 5 by 1. So 2 5s are 10, 10 by 9. Easily now do it here. Let us divide this 10 by 9. 9 ones are 9. Here 1 carry. So 1 whole 1 by 9. Therefore 2 by 9 into 5 will give us 1 whole 1 by 9. See that 1 whole 1 by 9 is nothing but we get 10 by 9 or not. 9 into 1. This 2 we need to multiply. 9 into 1 is 9. This we need to add it. Okay. 9 into 1 is 9 plus 1. 10. 10 by 9. We get the same one. Okay. That is the last question of this week now. 15 into 2 by 5. 15 into 2 by 5. So this 15 we write as a 15 by 1. Let us see that 15. Here we can cancel here. See 5 ones are 5. 5 3s are 15. Now we can multiply. 3 2s are 6. 1 into 1 is 1. Now here 6 by 1 is nothing but we can express this 6 whole 0 by 1. 6 whole 0 by 1. 6 1 is 6 plus 0 6 by 1. Therefore here this was same again. But we got whole number. If you get a whole number, write the whole number as a whole part. And if you want to write here the other number, what improper fraction, that you write as a 0 by 1. If you got a whole number like a 5 and 6, that you write as a whole part. You write as a whole number and the numerator fraction here. Mixed fraction in the sense, it is a combination of one whole number and numerator, proper fraction. So here whole number we write the same and one proper fraction we express as a 0 by 1 here. So 15 into 2 by 5 will give us 6 whole 0 by 1. With this our first bit is completed. Okay, now let us go for the second bit. So simple, very simple here. The simplifications are very simple. Okay, these two exercises, almost all, this chapter is very easy. Now next year they ask us to shade something, that means they have given a question here. We need to be shade it accordingly, they have given information. So second bit, I am going to draw here the figures very roughly here. Roughly I am going to draw here 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So here I am going to be explaining you two of these questions. This is a A1 and remaining two you need to do it. So drawing this, it takes a much time, but very easily you can. This is the second question actually. There are 9 triangles in marks actually. Okay, what they ask us to do it, they ask us to shade. How much part we need to shade? They have given in the question actually. Let us see the first question. 1 by 2 of a circles in the box A. 1 by 2 of the circles in box A. 1 by 2 circles of a box in A. In A box, how many circles we have? 9 circles we have actually. So 1 by 2 of in the sense 9 into here the circles in the box. How many circles are there? See 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So 12 circles are there. 12 circles are there. In that 1 by 2 of the circles we need to shade it. So 1 by 2 of the circles, that means half of these circles, we need 12 circles we have to shade. Half of the 12 is 6. That also will get by simplifying this. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. That means we get the 6. That means 6 circles we need to shade. The 6 circles you can shade it randomly, you can choose and shade it or not. Take sequentially here. 3 circles I have shaded, 4th one, 5th one and 6th one. So 6 circles I have shaded. The second question, let me see here. They have given the question very clearly. We have to read the question. 2 by 3 of the triangles in box B. In B box, how many triangles are there? There are 9 triangles are there. Out of that, 2 by 3 of the triangles we have to shade. 2 by 3 of into triangles in the box B that are 9. So 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So here 2 into 3 is there. 2 into 3. 2 into 3. The product of 2 into 3 will give us 6. That means 6 triangles we need to shade. Let me shade the 6 triangles here. Yes. Simple, very simple. Alright, here is you can understand. There are 3 parts are divided. That means this whole 9 triangles they are divided into the 3 equal parts. See, 1, 2 and 3, 3, 3 have divided. From that, 2 of the parts we need to shade it. These 2 we have shaded. So You got this. I hope you understand this bit. Remaining two questions of this bit, you need to do it now. So very simply you can do it. Here see that how I have done the solution accordingly. The answer I have shaded here. So remaining two of the questions we have to shade it. So that this exercise picture I'll give you at the end of this video. If at all you don't have a textbook, you can see the questions clearly. Third bit now. In third bit there are only two questions are there. Let me teach you first question here. 1 by 3 of 12. 1 by 3 of 12. 1 by 3 of 12 is what? 1 by 3 of 12. Simple. Find out 1 by 3 of 12. So 1 by 3 of innocent just now I said you kept as a into symbol. And here 12. So here we can cancel directly. 3 ones are 3. 3 fours are 12. So 1 into 4 is 4. Therefore 1 by 3 of 12 is equal to, that is 4. Yes. If 12 you divide into 3 equal parts, you will get 4, 4, 4. That is the meaning of that. So the second one, 2 by 5 of 15. Okay, 2 by 5 of 15. That means this 15 you divide into 5 equal parts. So 15 you divide into 5 equal parts is 3, 3, 3, 3 and 3. See that this is the total 15. This total 15 I divided into the 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From that 2 parts I have to take. These are the 2 parts. What is this sum of these 2 parts? 3 plus 3, that is 6. That means answer we are going to get 6 here. So let us see 2 by 5 of innocence into, that is a 15. 5 ones are 5 3s are 15. As 2 into 3, you get 2 into 3. In the denominator part, we doesn't have anything. So 2 into 3 is 6. Therefore, 2 by 5 of 15 will give us 6. Simple, no? Very simply, we have completed the exercise. That means we have only 3 bits here that we have completed. Okay, multiplication of fraction with a fraction. Now these are multiplication of fraction with a whole number. Till now you can see that in the first bit, second bit, third bit, one fraction, one whole number, one fraction, one whole number you got it. Here it is a fraction, it is a whole number. Here it is fraction, it is a whole number. In the second bit and in the third bit, first bit also, you got the same that one fraction, one whole number. But in the next exercise, that is exercise number 2.3. In the 2.3, they are going to get a fraction, multiplying fraction with fraction. Multiplying fraction with fraction. Okay. The product of two fractions always will give us, the product of two fractions will always give us product of numerators by product of denominators. Suppose 2 by 5 into 3 by 7. How to multiply these two fractions? We have to multiply the numerators 2 into 3. Then we have to multiply the denominator 5 into 7. 2 3s are 6, 5 7s are 35. This will be the answer. Okay, in the same way, the product of two fractions equal to product of numerators by product of denominators. So that you need to be observed very clearly. Here, there are 7 questions actually. In the first bit, we have 3 questions. Find out each of the following products. Okay, let us find out the products of the given number. That means 5 by 6 into 7 by 11. Find out the answer of this question now. Very simple. First of all, is there any able to be cancelled here? 5 and 7, 6 and 11 will not be cancelled in the same table. So what we do it now? Product of numerators 5 into 7 by the product of denominators 6 into 11. Now let us find out that 5 7s are 35. Now by 6 11s are 66. Now this will be the answer. Simple. Very simple. This is the answer of 5 by 6 into 7 by 11 is equal to 35 by 66. Then the second question of this bit is 6 into 1 by 5. Now you can observe here in the exercise number 2.2, as you got in the same way we got here one fraction into one whole number. Okay. So this whole number we write in the form of fraction, that if there is no denominator, always we can write as a 1 as a denominator. So I have written by 1. Now we will take the product of numerator 6 into 1 by 1 into 5. So 6 ones are 6, 1 5s are 5. Simple. This we have completed. That is 6 into 1 by 5 is equal to 6 by 5. This 6 by 5 we can also express in the form of a mixed fraction, but they did not ask us to express in the answer in the mixed fraction, so we leave it like that only. But maximum number of times always our answer should be expressed in the mixed fraction. Okay, so 2 whole 1 by 3 into 3 whole 1 by 5. So here we can observe that two mixed fractions, the product of two mixed fractions. How to find out the mixed fractions? We have to be change it first into the improper fractions. So let us change into the improper fraction first. 3 to the 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 by 3 we get for this fraction. The value of 2 whole 1 by 3 is equal to 7 by 3. How you got it? 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 by 3 into here 3 whole 1 by 5. This will change into the improper fraction now. 5 into 3, 15, 15 plus 1 16, 16 by 5. So now let us find out the product of 7 into 16 by 3 into 5. Okay, let us find out the 7 into 16. 7 into 16 are 16 7s, 70, 42, 112. 112 is the answer. Now 3 5s are 50. So this will be the answer. So I hope you understand this bit now. 2 whole 1 by 3 into 3 whole 1 by 5 is equal to 112 by 15. Okay. Then now we go for the second bit. Here second bit also will be same. Okay. Now multiply and reduce to lowest form. Multiply and reduce to lowest form in the sense we have to be expressed in the simplest form of the fraction. Is there any cancellations are possible? They will need to be cancelled. That is the meaning of lowest form. Lowest form in the sense, if there is a cancellations are possible, the answer should be in the smallest form. So no simplification has to be taken place after you are writing a answer. So second bit, first question 2 by 3 into 5 whole 1 by 5. Let us multiply this. Okay, multiplication of fractions also I have done a video. Addition of fractions, multiplication of fractions, division of fractions I have done a video. You can also watch that videos. Videos links will be given in the description. Now 2 by 3 into 5 5s are 25 plus 1, 26 by 5. Now let us express this. See that 2 into 26, product of numerators by product of denominators 3 into 5. Says 2 into 26, that is 52 by 15. 52 by 15. So this 52 by 15. Now this can be also expressed in the mixed fraction form. 15. 15 3s are 45. 53 is a 45. So 7 there. So this we can write 3 whole 7 by 15. 3 whole 7 by 15 will be the answer for this. Now next, there are three questions in this actually. This 3 we will try to solve here. 2 by 7 into 1 by 3. 2 by 7 into 1 by 3. Product of numerators 2 into 1 by 7 into 3. 2 ones are 2, 7 3s are 21. This is a proper fraction. Cannot be changed the proper fraction. So we'll keep like that only. Now next, third one. The third one is 9 by 3 into 5 by 5. It is a very easy. When you observe here, we can understand one thing. Cancellations are taking place here itself. First of all, let us find out the product of numerators 9 into 5. The product of denominators 3 into 5. Here 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. Get cancelled. 3 ones are 3. 3 3s are 9. Only 3 into 1 is left in the numerator part and denominator part 1 into 1. That equal to 3 only. 3 ones are 3. In the denominator we will not be right. by 1 because always it is a by 1 only. So if there is no denominator, always we will write as a 1 as a denominator. Now we have one more important bit here, third bit. Okay, let us find out the third bit solutions now. Third bit. Okay. Which one is greater? Which one is greater? Which one is greater? We need to be find out. So there have been two internal questions in this bit, third bit. The first question is 2 by 5 of 4 by 7 or 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. Which one is greater of this question? Either 2 by 5 of 1 by 4 is greater, or this 3 by 4 of 1 by 2 is greater. This we need to be find out. When you simplify, then only we get understand that which one is greater. So let us simplify that first 2 by 5. Let us find out that first 2 by 5 half in the sense into 4 by 7. Let us simplify this part and this one will solve here. Then let us compare which one is greater here. Okay, later. See, product of numerators 2 into 4 by the product of denominators 5 into 7. Okay, 2 4 is 8, 5 7 is 35. This we got as a, the 2 by 5 or 4 by 7 we got as a 8 by 35. Now here 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. 3 ones are 3 into 1 by 4 into 2. So here 3 ones are 3 by 4 twos are 8. Now which one will be greater in these two? So as we cannot be compared in this way, now to be understand the more better way for this two, see, listen everybody. Now let us say these denominators are not same to be compared. These denominators are not same to compare. So how to identify which one is the greater? So normally you can divide this, you will get in the answer will be in the decimals form. So we do not go for the decimals because we are learning only fraction chapter. So we also go for the fractions first. So here what we do it, say one thing, we have to make these denominators equal. If denominators are same, we can compare the numerators and say which number is greater. Like see, to make the denominators are equal, very simple. Here the first denominator is 35, here the second denominator is 80. This 8 you multiply to the numerator and denominator in the here to the first fraction, and this 35 you multiply to this fraction 35 by 35 to the numerator and denominator. For both fractions we have to do the same. So let us continue the process again. Now 8 into 8 product of numerators by product of denominators now. So 35 into 8. So 8 5 is a 44 carry. 8 is a 24 plus 4, 28. That means 208. That means 35 into 8. So here we get 3 into 35 by 8 into 35. Simple. Here 8 is a 64. 64. 35 into 8 we got 280. Here we will get see 35 into 3, 105. 105 by 280. Simple that now the denominators are equal. By interchanging the denominators and multiplying to the numerator and denominator, we got the denominators are same 280 and 280. Now in this case now easily we can identify which fraction is greater. See, we have to observe the numerator parts because denominators are same. No, we have to see the numerators. Which numerator is greater? 64 is greater or 105 is greater? 105 is greater. So very simply we can identify this 105 by 280 we got it by simplifying 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. So 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. Therefore 3 by 4 of 1 by 2 is greater than 2 by 5 of 4 by 7. 4 by 7. I hope you understood this. I hope you understood this. Now let us go for the second question in this only. We have the second internal question. Here you can clarify your doubts. Again, if you have any kind of doubts, here you can clarify 2 by 1 by 2 or 4 by 7 or 2 by 3 of 3 by 7. Which fraction is greater? Let us solve this problem now. Here 1 by 2 of innocence into 4 by 7. Now here 2 by 3 into 3 by 7. Now simply directly we can find out here 1 into 4 by 2 into 7. Here 2 into 3 by 3 into 7. 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. 3 ones are 3 ones are. Get cancel. What is left here? 2 by 7. Here also we got 2 by 7. In this case both the fractions are same. That means here both are equal. Neither one is fraction is greater, neither one fraction is less. So both are equal. Here 1 by 2. Therefore 1 by 2 of 4 by 7 is equal to 2 by 3 of 3 by 7. Both are equal. Okay. Here but we got one fraction is greater and one fraction is less. So I hope you understand how to do this kind of problems. If denominator you did not get equal, then change the the second denominator you multiply to the first fraction to the numerator and denominator. Then only it will be balanced. If you are multiplying to the only denominator, so numerator will not be balanced. So we are writing equivalent fractions here. That's it. Numerator and denominator multiplied by same number. Then we get the equivalent fractions. See here we got 3 by 80. Here we got 8 by 35. So this 8 and 35 are not same denominators. So to change the same as a denominator, what I have done? This second denominator, this second fraction denominator, and multiplied to the first fraction to the numerator and also denominator. Here 35 I multiplied to this fraction to the numerator and also denominator. So it will be balanced. So whatever the fractions we are going to get here, 64 by 280, 105 by 280. It will be equivalent fraction to the respectively. Then the denominators are same. Then compare the numerators. Which one is greater and which one is less. So in this way we can compare it. So very important bit it is. Try to practice some more questions of the same model. You create some new questions and practice so that you can understand. But in the second question, if you observe, these both fractions are equal. Neither one fraction is greater and neither nor one fraction is less here. So we go for the fourth question. The fourth question here. Rehana works 2 whole 1 by 2 hours each day on her embroidery work. She completes the works in 7 days. How many hours did she take to complete her work? Okay. How many hours did she take to complete her work? That means see that Rehana works 2 whole 1 by 2 hours each day on her embroidery works. That means she works only 2.5 hours. Simply 2 whole 1 by 2 hours is she works only 2.5 hours in each day on embroidery works. She complete the work in 7 days. She will complete the work, the given work. She will be given a one work. Daily she will work 2.5 hours. So she will complete that work in the 7 days actually. So in how many hours she will take to complete the work? That means that we need to be converted into the hours. Rehana works daily. Here let us write Rehana works daily. Daily. How many hours? 2 whole 1 by 2 hours. She works only 2 whole 1 by 2 hours on her embroidery works. So she will complete the works. She completed work. Completes work in 7 days. She will complete the work in 7 days. So here they ask how many hours did she take to complete works. How many hours she will take to complete this work. So Rehana will take the time Rehana takes time to complete work in hours. In hours we need to find out. So what we need to do it here? 2 whole 1 by 2. Daily she works 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours on embroidery into 7 days. So this 2 whole 1 by 2 will change into the improper fraction. So 2 into 2 4. 4 1 plus 1 5. 5 by 2 into 7. 5 by 2 into 7. 7 we write as a 7 by 1. Now we will find out 5 into 7 by 2 into 1. That is equal to 5 7 is 35 by 2 1 is 2. So simple, this 35 will divide by 2 now. 2 1s are 2, we get 1. We bring down the 5 here. 2 7s are 14, we get 1. Now here 17 whole 1 by 2. Okay, 17 whole 1 by 2 hours. So she will take 17.5 hours to complete the work. Daily she works 2.5 hours. Completing the work in 7 days. 7 into 2.5 hours. 7 into 2.5 hours. Completely will get 17.5 hours. That means 17 whole 1 by 2 hours she will take to complete the works in hours. So they have given. That means very simple question. They have works 2.5 hours daily. She will complete the works in 7 days. So how many hours she will take to complete the works? 17 whole 1 by 2 hours she will take the time to complete the work. A truck runs 8 kilometers using 1 liter of petrol. Okay, here a truck runs 8 kilometers by using 1 liter of petrol. Okay, how much distance it will cover using 10 whole 2 by 3 liters of petrol? Simple. If 10 whole 2 by 3 liters of petrol is there in the truck, how many kilometers it will go? Like how many kilometers it will go? So simple. 1 liter petrol 8 kilometers. If there is a 2 liter petrol, normally 16 kilometers. If 3 liter petrol 24 kilometers. 10 liter petrol 80 kilometers. But 10 whole 2 by 3 liters of petrol they have given. That means the quantity of petrol is given in the mixed fraction. So let us find out. We have to do the simple. See here a truck runs 8 kilometer using 1 liter of petrol. 1 liter of petrol. It takes 8 kilometers using 1 liter of petrol. Okay, how much petrol is there in the truck now? The total petrol in the truck, petrol in truck is equal to 10 whole 2 by 3 liters. Okay, 10 whole 2 by 3 liters. Now how much distance it cover? The distance covered by truck. Now the distance covered by truck equal to, simple, here 8 kilometers for 1 liter of petrol. 8 kilometers 1 liter of petrol. But how many liters of petrol is there? 10 whole 2 by 3 liters of petrol is there. So how many kilometers it will travel? Simple. Now 8 into this 10 whole 2 by 3 will convert into improper fraction. This 8 will write as a 8 by 1. So 8 by 1 into 3 into 10 30. 30 plus 2 32 by 3. Okay, simple. Now 8 into 32 product of numerators by product of denominators. Simple. 8 to the 16 1 can. 8 is the 24 plus 1 25. 253 by 3 kilometers. 256 by 3 kilometers. 253 by 3 kilometers. That means we change into the improper fraction. The improper fraction we change into the mixed fraction. 3 8s are 24. We get 1. Now we bring down the 16 here. It becomes 16. 3 5s are 15. We get 1. Now simple that 85 whole 1 by 3 kilometers travels. 85 whole 1 by 3 kilometers it will travel. In 1 liter of petrol 8 kilometers. 10 whole 2 by 3 liters of petrol there in the truck, so it will travel 85 kilometers of 1 by 3, sorry 85 whole 1 by 3 kilometers it will travel. Very simple questions, just multiplications of fractions only, just multiplications of fractions. Okay, then we have two more questions in this, in very easy again. The sixth question. Raja walks 1 whole 1 by 2 meters in 1 second. 1.5 meter in 1 second. Raja walks 1.5 meter in 1 second. If you take a 1 foot, it will be 1.5 meters. Suppose Raja is very tall, I think so. So he walks in 1 second. He walks 1 whole 1 by 2 meter. That means 1.5 meters in 1 second. How much distance he will walk in 15 minutes? In 15 minutes, 1 second, 1.5 meters. He will walk in 1 second, 1.5 meter. Then in 15 minutes, how much distance he will walk? That means Raja walks, here let us write. Raja walks 1 whole 1 by 2 meters in 1 second. In 1 second. Then how much distance you will travel in the 15 minutes? Okay, in 15 minutes how much distance you will travel? So for that we should know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. The distance traveled by Raja, the distance traveled by Raja in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. In this sense, here 15 minutes into every second there is a 1 whole 1 by 2 meters. 1 whole 1 by 2 meters. That means this 15 minutes will change into the seconds. So every minute equal to 60 seconds. So 15 minutes into 60 seconds into 1 whole 1 by 2, this we change into the improper fraction. 2 ones are 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. Okay, let us do it here. Simple. Here 2 ones are 2. Here 2 threes are 6 and 0. That means here 15 into 30 into 3. Okay, what will get here? Meters actually. Meters. Let us find out now. Here 3 into 15, 45 into 30 meters. That means let us multiply now. 1 0 will write here. 3 5s are 15, 1 carry. 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. Here 1350 meters. 1350 meters you will travel. So he asked that, actually in the question they asked how many meters, how much distance they will cover. So this distance they will cover. Here in the 1350, here 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. We know this. So in the 1350 there is a 1000 meters and extra 350 meters also. So 1 kilometer will be there in this and 350 meters also there. So Raja travels in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes he will travel 1 kilometer 350 meters or else 1350 meters. If he travels in 1 second, 1.5 meter. If he walks, he travel in the sense instead of travel he walks. Okay, Raja, the distance walks by Raja in 15 minutes. Travel or walks. However, travel in the sense by a train or by bike or by a cycle. But he walks on foot. On foot, he will go in 1 second. If he walks 1.5 meter, then completely in the 15 minutes, he walks 1350 meters. So the last one of this exercise, 7th question. Okay, provide the number in the box to make a statement true. So they have given like a fill in the blank only. See, 2 by 3 into one box they have given here, that equal to 20 by 21. 20 by 21. So we have to provide a number here in the box to make this statement true. So very simple way I will tell you to remember this. 5 by 7 into here box by 5 is equal to 3 by box. So we have to provide the numbers in the blanks. Very simple. Let us write that. Very simple that here fraction, and imagine that there will be one more fraction here. Fraction into fraction equal to what, one more fraction. That means product of two fractions equal to product of numerators by product of denominator. That means they have multiplied two numerators so that they got the 20. They multiplied the two denominators so that they got the 21. So very simple that 2 how many are 20. 2 tens are 20. Simple. 2 tens are 20. Then 3 sevens are 21. Simple. That is a 10 by 7 is the number in the box. Here, let us see. Here it will be. We have to think very correctly. Here, let us write here. Here 5 will get cancelled. Here 5 will get cancelled. Simple. 5 ones are get cancelled. So what should come here? 1 into dash equal to 3. 1 into 3 equal to 3. Very simple. 5 ones get cancelled. So here 1 left, no? 1 into product of numerators. 1 into 3 equal to 3. 7 into 1 equal to 7. Simple. In the blanks we get here 3 and 7. In very simple way I told you without doing a problem. 3 sevens are 21 balanced. 2 tens are 20. Product of numerators by product of denominator balanced. Here 1 threes are 3. 7 ones are 7. This 5 and 5 get cancelled here. Okay, I hope you understand these two exercises. So in my next video I will explain 2 more exercises. Till that time keep practicing these 2 exercises and also practice the what about the fractions, addition of fractions, subtraction of fractions, multiplication of fractions, division of fractions. It will be there in my previous videos. Watch those videos to get a more knowledge. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.